Yo,
Me too.
welcome back to the break room, ladies and gentlemen. It's break time, man. We in here doing it like we usually do. Got the usual cast of characters, man. We got myself. We got Ray in the building. We got Cuzzo Chris in the building. We got Frank in the building, man. Without video, but we got the sound jumping off of Keith, man.
The conscious voice.
In production mode.
And then we got a special guest, man. We got our boy LeVar, aka Diddy, in the building.
Yeah.
AKA
Welcome to the
L
show,
Styles.
fam. Welcome to the show, aka
Yeah,
DJ
long
L
time
Styles.
coming.
Man,
Styles.
about time, finally got you on here, man.
You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
about to blow everybody's laptops up.
Yeah, we got the man on, man. So, man, today, man, we're going to jump on, man. We're going to talk about sports edition. You know what I'm saying? We're going to rock our BPSN on right now, Black People Sport Network. We're going to get it on and do what we do. So first, I want to get this one out the way, man. We saw Drew Brees, man, the quarterback of the New Orleans Saints down there, you know, get on and make his controversial statement about, you know, the kneeling and then the protesting or whatever. And he still said the same thing he said 4 years ago when Cap started the kneeling. It's disrespectful to the flag, disrespectful to the anthem, blah, 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 to the country and all that other stuff. And then this time, unlike 4 years ago, he caught a whole lot of backlash this time. Last time he didn't catch no backlash, no apologies needed. This time he caught it from everybody, even teammates. You got teammates telling him to shut the fuck up. You got teammates talking about he ain't know no better. Then you got Black Twitter and got on social media and got down on him. And 3 hours later he goes in and posts an apology, you know what I'm saying, like we knew he was gonna do. And so my thing was, and then we had some people come in and say, you know what, we forgive him. It's okay. He's a good guy, you know. So my whole thing, what first of all, what y'all think about the whole Drew Brees thing, man? Ray, what you think, Ray?
Oh man, I'm about to go down the rabbit hole on this one, man.
Yes, it is.
Man, this dude. I mean, I wasn't surprised by when it came out because I mean, like you said, that's what he said 4 years ago. You know, it's like he didn't say anything different. That's why I wasn't surprised. I wasn't shocked. I was trying to see why everybody was so outraged back. I'm like, he's speaking his own truth. I mean, even though it's wrong, let him have his opinion. Let him go ahead. I mean, it's wrong, but let him go ahead. What we should do though, as you know, like a lot of his teammates did, educate him on the situation, and then after that, that's on that dude, man. That's on that dude.
You feel like
man.
he could have been educated in 3 hours if he ain't learned nothing?
No, he can't be. I mean, you have to.
In 3 hours?
It's just like they say. You know, I play like this. It should be like a continuous effort, not a 3 hour situation. Where it should be a continuous effort where, you know, him and people like him should be educated on the subject of racism and what Black people had to endure for the last 400 plus years or whatever. Just like they have sensitivity training for people and all that anger management training. It should be a training class for white people that's for them to understand about what happened to us as a people. Like y'all should go through sit in class every week or mandated 60 hours, 100 hours, whatever by courts or whatever. Put them in the class, man. Like for real. That's what I think. That's just an idea.
What you got, Chris?
It's a lot, man. It's a lot we can say about that.
Yeah, it's a whole lot.
At the end of the day, man, people who live in their own bubble go live, and when stuff don't affect them, it just don't affect them, and they're not worried about it.
Exactly.
And that's just all it is. I mean, right now I hate to say it, but it's popular to have this stance. So, I mean, we just got to take advantage of the popularity. But I think this is one of those situations that I don't really want to talk about like that, man, because it's just like what you think is common sense is not common for others. Right. And that's where you have to really start there, and what you expect that, what I'm saying, and just like a lot of people, everybody somebody who's book smart but dumb as hell with common sense. And just like vice versa, somebody who got the greatest common sense and know how to weigh options and maneuver themselves, even business decisions. I can't read. So it's just, you know,
Chaos.
it just, I don't
I'm
know.
about to say shout out to Kills.
Right.
But yeah, but it's just, man. It's just, like I said, he wasn't, I mean, people choose not to pay attention to it. The kind of thing is like this. If you, see, this is a rabbit hole, man. Like,
Yeah, because it's like it's like this topic right here, man. It's like you start off with just like what should we do about Drew Brees? You're gonna go down the rabbit hole. There's so many ways that you can go about it, and it's
Okay, let me change it. Let me change the question.
You know what? I got a disclaimer on this.
What's that?
For myself, I'm in corporate. I can't go too hard, so I'm letting it be, and that's it. I can't.
That's cool.
Understand. I'm
gonna change the question up. Keith,
Appreciate
so do you
that.
think that if you was a teammate of Drew Brees, once it's time to get back and y'all step foot in that locker room, man, how do you react to him? Is this something that hey man, we need to sit down and rap? Or it's like, bro, I'm done with this dude. I'm just here to play ball and I ain't got nothing to say to him. Or it's like, yo, I really don't want to be around this cat.
Man, be honest, it depends on my mindset at the time. Because I mean, just be real. Would I be upset when he said it? Hell yeah, I'll be upset. I am upset if he said it. Let's be real about it. He ain't educated on the situation. Just be real about it. You know, you keep hollering the flag, and it's really not about the flag. It's about quality. You know what I'm saying? And just call it what it is. So yeah, I would definitely pull his coattails. Hey, you know, you out of line for that. You know, I'll scoop him a little bit on him. You know what I'm saying? But best believe that come next off season, I'm hightailing out of there because that's how he really feel. He just changed because the pressure of the media and other people in his league got on him about it and checked him about it. Hey, you wrong for that.
Right.
Them sponsors and the owner pulled his coat to, hey, it's not the right time to say that right now. We're in the hot water right now, so let's pull the plug on that. And that was that. But yeah, I would definitely.
That wasn't even sponsored. That was PR.
All day.
Like,
all day.
All day.
So it wasn't even have to be none by the sponsors or anything. The PR manager was like, hey, you put your foot in your mouth. So you need to walk that back. And then my question for that, I mean, my answer for that same question that you asked Frank, to be honest with you, I mean, to be me, especially if I played with you multiple years and like, you know, that, you know what I'm saying, especially like, you know me, you know what I'm saying, all that stuff, it can be like, damn, you know, that's not what the whole message was about. And then for you to even go up there I think it's almost like a moment like, okay, I mean, I appreciate, because I love when somebody let me know how they feel about certain things, you know what I'm saying, instead of trying to figure out, instead of trying to figure out, oh, this is the most political thing to say and everything like that, because how can you correct them? You know, how can you show them, you know, if they always go say the most political thing, you have to mess up so you can clean up. So, but that whole situation with Breeze, it's just one of those things is like I said, he's the one who will probably hear the N-word or something like that, you know what I'm saying, and wouldn't say nothing because it just be made an excuse of, oh, you know, that's such and such and such and such.
Yeah.
What you got, Diddy?
I honestly, it's like no excuse because people keep forgetting he got the head of the whole Black Coalition is on his teammate. What's his name? Jenkins.
Malcolm Jenkins.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So it's like he knew what was going on with Dude was doing in the last 2 years. Dude was basically going against his own players. All other black people didn't agree with what he's doing. He should have made that phone call to him before he even went public saying that.
Yeah.
The dude on his team, like everything he needed the answer to was right in front of him.
Yeah.
All these players, especially quarterback, they contact every player on their team. And so y'all knew what it was, you know what I'm saying? The sponsor hit him up. And then, you know what I'm saying, I'm pretty sure his coach, Sean Payton, you know, Sean Payton from Illinois. And his wife will be out here in the hospitals. So, you know, he messed with him, you know what I'm saying? He more deeper than a lot of people don't even know. So I'm pretty sure the players contacted him. It's like, man, we ain't probably about getting that field with him. And that coach probably made that phone call to Drew. You need to fix this.
Mm-hmm.
And then,
probably right.
And another thing I'm looking at, this turned into another Me Too moment now, which is the worst thing about to happen. Because same thing, Me Too, all these stories coming out now, where players talking about this. The assistant coach said something to me 5 years ago. Let's get rid of him. He called me something. He repeated the same thing I said. He got to go too. Now you hear all these stories from stories like 2-3 years ago about these coaches saying this and that, and sometimes they don't even be that big. Was not now people trying to like, I got a story to tell too. You know what I'm saying? Get everybody behind me. Tell my story.
Like I said, it's popular.
If you couldn't mention it 2 years ago, 3 years ago, man, why mention it now? My thing is,
You know what I'm saying? It's like the players at Iowa. You already knew what school you were going to once you went there. Now you start talking about the strength coach said to you 2 years ago.
Yep.
Iowa was
You know what I'm saying?
white.
Right, come on, man. You gotta know where y'all was going. All right, man.
You ain't getting no white unless you go to North Dakota or South Dakota, bro. You know, Wyoming.
And one man meant too.
Utah.
And now you got this company. Now you got these companies now looking like, yeah, we support y'all too because we need that money. So of course they're gonna because soon Drew Brees came out, all the other quarterbacks like, yeah, I'm about to milk that off of him. Even goddamn Mitch Trubisky gonna say something. He ain't said nothing the last 2 years he's been here. He made a statement.
You know what's funny though? The other end of it, like
save the job too. That was too.
No, what's the name? The one person. So this is funny. So Drew Brees is gonna get. At the end of the day, he's gonna get the benefit of the doubt because he's Drew Brees. You know what I'm saying? And everybody's gonna be like, even like Michael Thomas did. I mean, as soon as he apologized, he's like, all right, I'm over it. But you know, Michael Jenkins like, man, I considered you a friend. Like, bro, we ain't even friends no more. Like, I'm gonna play ball with you, but you was a person I looked up to. You know what I'm saying? And you was a friend. And for you to say that, like, man, that hurt. And I mean, dude was in tears. And like, yo, man, all I can say to you right now is just shut the fuck up talking to me. That's all I can say. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, I was deep with it.
The thing is with them, like dude was saying, with football, though, it's already kind of segregated anyway because defense hang with each other, offense line with each other. So dude probably ain't going to send them Breeze all year because they only play the same side of the field.
Right.
You know
and then what the funny part about it is, you got so Drew Brees said what he said. Then you got the rookie, Jake Fromm, who ain't even played a game in the NFL, who was trash at Georgia anyway. And they pulled up his stuff from, you know, last year talking about only the elite whites should be able to get gun cards and everything else and be able to get assault rifles and all this other stuff. And they're like, bro, do you know what kind of locker rooms you about? You're a rookie. B, they gonna beat your ass in that locker room, bro. Like, you got them 30-year-old, them veterans in there, boy. They gonna go in there and whoop his ass. Like, you ain't got no respect. You got drafted in the 5th, 6th round? Bro, everybody wants you. Like, so you know, if somebody lets you on the team, they about to really like, yo, come on, man. Because you know you ain't about to be nobody's starter in this league at all. Because you was trash at Georgia anyway. After your freshman season, you was like absolutely
his arm
trash.
Too weak, boy.
Yeah.
He was trash, bro. He is the new age Steve Walsh. That's what he is.
Man, his arm weaker than Jim Miller.
Man, Jim Miller made Marcus Robinson look great. What you talking about?
Hey man, he was playing jump ball with that dude, man.
He was throwing ducks. Marcus Robinson got off because he was throwing them ducks up there with the grass.
Yeah.
There was no accuracy.
What y'all think about Cam still not being picked up by anybody? Yo, like you think Cam like? What you think that? What you think about that, man? Like,
I think he in the driver's seat with that. No, I think he's in the driver's seat with that. I think it's set up good for him. Because one, like I said, the Black Lives Matter movement right now. So just like what's gonna happen is one of these players gonna get hurt. He gonna come in. They're gonna sell tickets at the right time. Another story. You know what I'm saying? Every time it's always got a comeback story.
Think he should wait till somebody get hurt in camp and then just come on in?
That's what's gonna happen. I would.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
Yeah, you're supposed to.
Yeah.
Make sure he all the way healthy.
Heck yeah.
I got a feeling
I saw him out there. I saw him out there running and doing
Pittsburgh
workouts with.
I bet he ended up in Pittsburgh.
I saw him there doing workouts with OBJ.
Dude always get hurt.
Oh, that's where he should have went. You know,
Then you got
Mike Tomlin.
Then he got Tomlin too. That's what ended up at watch. And they already a veteran type team.
Yeah, I don't get down being no way, so I hope he take his job.
Oh, bathroom being.
I used to like the Steelers, man. I don't mess with Buddy, man. Like he the reason I don't even like Steelers like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Just because of him. Because he keep getting away with raping people, man.
Yeah,
like, bro.
No lie though, he do.
Hey, AB got in trouble.
Being dirty, man.
AB got in trouble for sending bad texts, bro. Instead, and like, man, trying to really get that old girl, but then
AB got trouble for
this dude
text and videos and talking about the
but
kids.
still, it wasn't. He ain't snatch her in the bathroom and snatch her up, bro. He ain't snatch her in the bathroom and light her up, Joe. Like, come on, man.
Ben was taking it.
Right.
Ben had no witness. No witnesses. He had no
It was
security.
witnesses. It was paid
But there was
witnesses.
no cameras. No cameras, and Ben had no tweets, no nothing. AB had everything.
I mean, that's true, but he still didn't touch them compared to what this dude did, though.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
there's no
Big
evidence
Ben.
that he touched anybody.
Bathroom Ben had his security at the door, and he had private.
How many times the black athletes get suspended for quote unquote no video or anything else being seen, but they got charged with rape and their careers is over with. But yet this dude is steady winning Super Bowls and getting $100 million contracts. B.
Hey, that's
Hey,
like
man,
the
it's a good old boys league,
quarterback,
man.
Huh?
Hey,
you win
man.
Super Bowl, you got a whole nother level when you Super Bowl quarterback.
Hey, remember? Hey, you gotta realize something. Bathroom Ben is the rape superhero Dave Chappelle was talking about. In order to win a Super Bowl, he has to rape.
I remember that too. That's funny, which is true. He said do that stand up, man. That was like, you saw his new stuff. Oh,
I ain't watched it.
I watched it.
You ain't watched it? Hey, man,
I watched.
It was
It was
good.
It was decent. Yeah, I mean, it was only like 26 minutes, something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, it was
okay.
decent.
You know what? I watched it a little bit on YouTube, and I was like, you know what? I really want to watch it on TV and stuff like that.
Yeah, it was only like 26 minutes, man. It was deep though. 26, 30 minutes, something like that. Yeah, it was cool. But anyway, back on subject. Let's go to the NBA, man. You got to what y'all think about this NBA restart, man? Do y'all think that the NBA should restart, or do you agree with some of the players that says like, hey man, this is really like a distraction and they want to use this entertainment to get everybody off the what's going on and off the problems that's going on right now? And just change the whole narrative on everything. Huh?
The thing is, they got the commissioner. They got the only commissioner that do everything they tell them to do. So he gonna do whatever they want. That's one thing about this commissioner I don't like. He do whatever they tell him to do. He the puppet for them. Second, they voted on this. Yeah, he do whatever they do, man. He tell them to do it. LeBron be like, man, I want to do this. He better find LeBron. Adam Silver's a puppet, man. But as I was saying with him,
hey, that's better than Roger Goodell, man.
He always contact the players first. They voted on this. Then Kyrie come in as always. Him and LeBron thing. Right, man. Hey, man. Kyrie, how you at McDonald's trying to buy a taco? I'm good. That's no Kyrie, man. Kyrie, man. Hey, man. That dude, man. Trouble, man.
Oh, man.
He wait till now to say something, and he ain't even playing.
Right. He wants some attention, though.
That's all I wanted to know at this point.
Right. Talking about something ain't right. I'm like, man, yeah, you ain't playing.
Right.
What you think, Ray? You think they should go ahead and play in this bubble, or should they just man get the season, man?
Scrap it, man. Just scrap it. Wait till the next season, man. Because now, I mean, I look at it because now you're gonna push the next season back. Right. I mean, I'm cool with them starting a little later, but at the same time, man, you cutting into draft times and like combine and all that, like workout stuff, free agency. You cutting into all that stuff, man. So I say, man, just scrap it, dude. That's just me. I would just scrap it. I mean, who want to see what was it, an 8-game regular season and then you go to the playoffs?
LeBron won a chip, man.
Well, the 8 games is for that TV money. The 8 games for the TV money because they got to get 70 games.
He all in.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So for them to get that TV money, they got to play at least 70 games. So that's what the 8 games is for. So they can hit that what's the name? So the 8 games, 70 regular season games. So the 8 games is for everybody to get to that 70, so they can go ahead and get that TV contract. So it won't be no issues with that. So that's the reason for the 8 games right there. Now
it's just I don't know, man.
But even if they don't play on 8 games, right? Even if they don't play on 8 games, the one thing about them, they'll still be paid. It'll just be a percentage of it. It won't be the full amount, but
they want that 100% because now even if they do, then they're gonna some way try to find a way to cut the players, and they're gonna short the players their money because it's a percentage out of they ain't getting that, so y'all gonna have to miss this percentage of y'all money. You know what I'm saying? So they're gonna always use that. You know them, man.
No work, no play. I mean, business is business.
Business is business.
Yeah.
You know.
If you own a team, you ain't about to pay everybody, man. They ain't working.
Right. What you think, Frank?
I'm picking back what everybody else said, pretty much, especially what Ray said. I mean, I say scrap it, to be honest with you. I say scrap it because, I mean, it's going to push everything back for one. Then two, I guarantee something's going to go wrong with this. I don't know what it's going to be.
Somebody going to get hurt.
Somebody gonna get hurt. It's gonna be
main player gonna be hurt.
Exactly. Exactly. You're gonna have Russ. It's gonna be garbage. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be garbage too, in my opinion, because it's gonna be rushed. Either they're gonna have time to train, get back in shape, supposedly, quote unquote, like they've been doing. But it's gonna be a lot of rush. There's gonna be some players getting hurt, some key players, like y'all said, gonna be hurt in this situation. And that was me, I just pulled the plug on it. But we all know, like you said, it's about the money.
Right.
They want that bag, as they say. They want
Hey, so let me ask y'all a quick question. Is it gonna be an asterisk next to whoever win the championship? Are y'all gonna put an asterisk next to it?
Depending on who it is.
Depending on who it is.
The reason I wouldn't is because in '99 they didn't put no asterisk by the San Antonio. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And they won a short season and they won a championship when, you know what I'm saying, it'd have been easy for any other team to do it. They still got it.
They
so
say
it was
what,
like,
50?
okay.
What was it,
It's 50 games?
50 games.
Yeah. So, you know, 50 games in the playoffs. So it's like, okay. I mean, I can't put an asterisk by it. Like, you win, you win. If y'all go out there and play and you win, that's it. I can't put no asterisk by it. Because if we ain't put an asterisk by anybody else's stuff, they ain't put an asterisk by Toronto's last year because Golden State whole team was gone. You put an asterisk by Golden State when they beat LeBron and them because his whole team was gone. There wasn't no asterisk, B.
When they play Houston without Chris Paul, you can do a lot of those.
Yeah,
right.
true.
Once you get out on that court, man, it's all right, who gonna win? You know what I'm saying? So I can't put an asterisk by it, man, because most people that's gonna say put an asterisk by it, their teams wasn't in the playoff anyway, so it really gonna matter.
Yeah, like these guys,
right?
Exactly. So they're like, well, it's an asterisk by it. Nigga, shut up, man. I don't want to hear none of that. The only time I want to hear that if the winning team and they team say, well, you know what?
Yeah.
Let's put an asterisk by it. But ain't no, if LeBron didn't win, ain't gonna be no asterisk by that. If Kawhi, anybody but LeBron win, they definitely ain't gonna put no asterisk by it. But you know, a whole lot of people, as LeBron haters, gonna say, man, it's an asterisk by it, man. He got that because of this, blah blah blah. But everybody else ain't gonna be no. It ain't gonna be
right.
no.
If he win it, they be like, LeBron had the hardest test ever out of all players.
He had to go through COVID. Mike, they never had to go through COVID. And
right. You gonna hear all that.
It is.
Toughest trip ever.
I'm a Lakers fan. I'm like, nigga, shut up, bro. That's like, man, stop it. Like, bro, they won. That's it. Ain't no extraness to it. Like, chill out, dog. Chill out, man. I'm like, yeah, he went through a pandemic, but he got a whole 2 and 3 month break so to get his body right so he can chill, like, get some rest. So I ain't even trying to hear back up. Like, for real, man.
I know they got their stories ready. They got their stories ready for the Brian had, man, the 3-6 Mafia, man.
Yeah,
you know they ready.
That's one dude that he probably got just as many haters as he do fanboys. Like,
right.
Like
yeah,
Skip
true.
Is the leader. Skip is the leader of his haters, and then Shannon is his top cheerleader.
Oh,
so,
Shannon.
Skip.
Shannon gonna find a way to be down there in the stands in the bubble. He gonna find a way to get down there.
He gonna be rooting for go James.
He gonna be the only one in the stands. He gonna find a way down there.
Skip, go James.
Right.
Go James, Skip. Skip. Hey, Jordan was great, but he ain't never had to go through no pandemic, Skip. They took the man off the court, Skip. They canceled everything, Skip. Everything was canceled. Everything was against him, Skip. He could have went out there and touched somebody got COVID, Skip. He still dunked on him, Skip.
Hey, that's exactly how he gonna sound too.
Man, that's how it is. That's all like, man. That's all like, man. Here we go.
I love Uncle Shay, man. He's hilarious.
Man, funniest dude on TV, man.
Bro, he like the only LeBron lover that I actually like, man. Because it's so funny when he talking about it, man. It's hilarious. Skip.
You gotta put you gotta put an L in there, man. You gotta put skill.
Skill. But they definitely will. They definitely will put a. I think his haters gonna try to put an asterisk by it.
Yeah.
And then, and if the Clippers beat them, all his fanboys gonna try to put an asterisk by it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo,
yeah,
man, he only did it because they had this whip, and then you know LeBron was out. You know what I'm saying? Man, he old, man. He can't sit out that long, man. He was rusty. You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna be a million and one excuses if he don't win one.
They asked about to get eliminated. They gonna be like LeBron ain't coming back. He caught the COVID. They ain't get eliminated on the court. They ain't get eliminated on the court. They gonna be like, man, it's like it could be down 3-1 in the series. They be like LeBron done for the series. They caught the COVID.
And because of the question was asked, do you put if they do go ahead with this season and whoever wins, do you think that they get an asterisk about it if whoever wins?
No. Only because did they put asterisk on Spurs?
See,
Yep.
Tim Duncan.
I think I said. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But also, hey, something happened with my shit, man. I got booted off or something. But it was another question as I wanted to answer. What was the question before that one though?
Do you think they should play?
Hell yeah, nigga. I'm tell you why. Look, man, I'm missing. Look. On the real seriousness, man. Y'all gotta look at the sincerity in my eyes, man. Look. Your boy misses gambling.
Yes.
2. On, you know what I'm saying? On sports I like. Now look. Hey, man, I got to confess to y'all, man. Nigga, I've been watching NASCAR.
Yeah.
I've been watching NASCAR and betting them on DraftKings, bro. I won some, I lost some. But I am not proud to know how the rules and everything are now in NASCAR. I wasn't expecting to ever learn that sport. But this hiatus.
It's going to turn into Michael Jordan. They're betting on anything.
they gonna lose his house. He gonna be out there betting on grasshoppers in a minute, nigga.
Right.
Nah, man. Yeah, man. I miss my gambling, man. You know, and plus if you just put them in a bubble and let them play, you know. That's if they want to play. If they don't want to play, you know, they in the union. So they
got the option, right? They gave them the option.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if they don't want to play, they don't have to play. They just have to
better listen to damn Kyrie.
Man, come on, man. I ain't listening. Nobody's talking about the world is flat.
So who y'all guys the favorite?
Huh?
Clippers.
I still got the Clippers. They
They
still
used to play in the neutral site.
Yeah, I got the Clippers.
I'm still gonna.
They got the most free agents, so they don't care.
Say, son.
I said I'm still gonna run with the Lakers, man.
Yeah, Lakers, man.
I ain't gonna change.
You, Homer.
Yeah. But I ain't gonna change. I'll admit it, nigga. You know. Am I picking with my heart? Yes, I am. You know what I'm saying? I won't deny that. You know what I'm saying? No, seriously though. I do. I think this rest helped out LeBron. I think this rest helped out Kawhi. Man, a lot.
Oh yeah.
If it's at a neutral site, man, I will get an edge to the Clippers though. Real talk. If I'm going by my head and my knowledge, I'm gonna say the Clippers. You know what I'm saying?
Deeper team.
Yeah, but like I said, once you get into that playoffs, you get into that playoff setting, man. It's about who got off game or not, man. And you know what I'm saying? The biggest mismatch is Anthony Davis, but after that, ain't no other mismatch other than Lou Will. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, who's gonna step up with that bench? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like on the Lakers bench, is Kuz gonna give you 20 a game like Lou Will can? You don't know. You know what I'm saying?
That's what it is.
20-point game.
Are they gonna pick? Are they gonna sign Boogie back? You know what I'm saying? Because if they open this up, they said they're gonna sign 17 players. So now they can bring Boogie back and probably one more person. Me personally, I would bring Boogie and Jamal Crawford back, and then I'm gonna say, hey, my head to switch back over to the Lakers. You got Jamal Crawford. He can give you what Lou will give you. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be that'll be my thing. So who would you sign back? Who would you sign with that extra slot right there? You know what I'm saying? So, and I would sign Jay, even if I don't play Jamal, I'll sign him just so the Clippers don't sign. Plain and simple. I'm signing Boogie.
So they keep him away from the Clippers.
Straight up. That's what the Clippers did with Buddy from Detroit, Jackson, with Reggie Jackson. They tried to do it with the Morris twin, but the Lakers ended up getting the other one. So it was just like
Joe Kim.
They signed.
Well, they
Joe
still got
Kim,
the better
one.
Right,
exactly.
The Clippers.
Huh?
Chris said they saw the Clippers.
They got the better brother.
But it depends on what they, you know what I'm saying, who they sign and pick up, man, because and if Dwight is one of the ones that's like Kyrie that said he don't want to play because it's gonna, it's taking off the what's the name. So
he want to play, Dwight, just not basketball.
Nobody following anybody right now, man. He just want to be.
I ain't mad at him. He was having a good season for us. But if he's not gonna play, I'm definitely bringing Boogie in right now because Boogie could be healthy right now. So I'm like, yo, let's go. And I ain't missing nothing. You know, I'm missing a little athleticism, no doubt. But you still put Boogie with AD. I mean, ain't nobody got no answer for that. It's like nobody. You know what I'm saying? So that's tough right there. Who you think?
You got to answer. You got to answer if you run. If you run them boys,
of course.
If you keep banging buys with AD, he start wearing down. He start shooting jumpers.
the Clippers ain't no running team.
But they got them big men that throw them bodies at them.
They got one big man.
They got the
But
they
They got Montrezl Harrell. That's it. Zubac ain't gonna do nothing against them.
Dude, just throw them bodies at them. You got
Right, it's all you gotta do. Like I said, throw them bodies at them, man.
Let Twin come in there and hack him. Let Twin come in there and hack him for 6 times.
But see, that's why you got. That's what I'm saying. That's why you got to have Boogie over there to offset that. You know what I'm saying?
And that's why they saying Joe Kim Noah to come in there and hack.
Joe ain't gonna play but 2 minutes a game, bro.
And they're gonna
2 minutes. He's in there to foul.
6 fouls.
He gonna 6 fouls in 2 minutes, bro.
That's what he there for. And
No matter.
that's what he there for. That's what he
He's
there.
there to make you get up.
Right. Frank, who you got as your favorite man right now?
That ring.
Yeah.
That Joe chasing that ring.
Oh yeah. I'm trying to see
Say?
it, Frank. I said, who would you got as the favorite?
Man, I'm stuck between the Clippers and Milwaukee, to be honest with you.
Bucks.
I'm still stuck on Milwaukee, man. I like the Clippers too, don't get me wrong, but I like Milwaukee as well. So basketball-wise, heart-wise, I'm going to go with the Clippers. Only because they had a depth, you know what I'm saying? That defense is going to be phenomenal, man. That backcourt, and no matter who in that backcourt opposite team, if Beverly's locked in, if Kawhi's locked in defensively, if Paul George plays defense like he used to play defense, it don't matter who it is in that backcourt beside that team. They're going to lock you up.
Yeah, on the wing, it's going to be a problem.
It's going to be a problem.
Yeah, because every time you come up with a switch, you got
No
nothing to
matter,
do.
And the thing about the Clippers starting 5 is all of them can switch. They all can guard multiple positions.
Exactly.
Pick the roles.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
That's scary.
It is.
I'm not
To me,
it's
it's really dependent on Paul George.
Man, that's a big one right there, Chris.
That's all it is. It's really, if Paul George give you them 20, 22,
It's a wrap.
it's a wrap. It's gonna be. It's not even gonna be hard at all. It's gonna be, you know, what I'm saying, damn near sweep. That
I don't think they can sweep nobody, man.
Down.
No, I don't give a care if Paul George do give you 22 points. They ain't sweeping nobody. Paul George ain't swept nobody his whole damn career.
Hey, I seen somebody who didn't waste the opportunity last year, and when he was able to step on somebody's neck, that dude just kept stepping on people's neck.
Kawhi?
That was Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, but it wasn't no sweep either.
It wasn't no sweep either, but the thing is, the only reason why I'm not picking Milwaukee is because I haven't seen them defeat that picket fence defense that people do, like line up people and cut off a wall for so you know what I'm saying, the Greek freak can't, you know what I'm saying, dribble drive. I need to see a jumper before, you know, so I can pick.
Ain't his 3-point percentage up this year?
And the thing is, they get
stuff up.
everything's up.
More
Everything's up. But the thing is, I just still need to see him take more, you know what I'm saying, more shots. And don't get me wrong, I bet you he's working.
Oh yeah, they say he's been going in. It's
never no problem with him the whole time. So when he come back, I'm sure he's gonna have a better jump shot, because that's what's gonna happen, because it's gonna be a half court, and you do that little picket fence, let him just have that couple of feet inside the 3-point line. That's that Bonzi Well free throw anyway, and let him shoot it.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
You got to get that, man, because if you don't, man, it's like I'm like that, man. I don't care if you worked on it for 3 months. I got to see it in the game. And if it ain't happening in the game, they said Ben Simmons been working on the jumper for like 2 years, and he still ain't shooting nothing. So
Greek's way ahead of him, though.
I'm just saying.
Greek was at least taking jumpers even when they had one.
I'm just saying, Ben Simmons was working on. You saw the video of him doing it, making, but he still couldn't make none during no game, bro.
No, he never shot him.
Practicing and making them ain't two different things. I want to see him. Like I love Greek Freak, man. I hope he get a jumper, because I think he get a jumper, man.
Oh, he gonna get it, because all he have to do is develop his touch. He just got to develop that touch.
Yeah, it's there. He'll keep shooting if he misses. The thing with Ben don't even want to take no jumpers, man.
Right.
That's the difference.
Yeah,
I think right now with them,
you just saying Greek shoot an elbow and come right back down, shoot another jumper, which means he want to get it, man.
If his jump ain't decent by the time they get back and do this thing, hell, I could see them losing to Boston. So just because
Boston,
like them dudes,
that's the sleeper team in the East right there.
You know what I'm saying? I could see them losing to Boston,
really
man.
a good defensive set.
Them dudes was balling right before this was over with. They was on like a 8 out of 9 game win streak right before this was over with. I mean, they was balling, man. And it was like Tatum was averaging 30 points a game over the last month.
That dude, that dude was killer.
And Kimball was perfect for them. So it was just like, bro, they going. Jaylen Brown come to play. They found a good thing with to bring Hayward in off their bench and do what he's doing to help that second unit. And hey, man, they doing what they do, and it's like I could definitely see them beating Milwaukee. Like easily, not to say easily, but
that's a tough matchup because you got at least 4 people on Boston and get you 20.
Yep.
That's what I'm saying. And Boston is a tough matchup for anybody, the Clippers or the Lakers, anywhere it go, because again, they got 4 people that can give you 20. And the Clippers like the only other team that got 4 people that can give you 20.
Right, get their own bucket themselves.
Because the Lakers only got 2, maybe 3, if you count Kuzma. That's it. If Boogie play, if Boogie signed, okay, now you got 4, but it's a different type of 4. It ain't like
who got the best. Who got the best small ball lineup?
Boston
probably, yeah.
They line up already small ball.
Yeah. I'm probably
you put Cannon there, you can get you 20.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's
what?
true.
You put Cantor at center, you give you 20. That's 40.
Yeah.
20.
Yeah.
They got the best small ball. I mean, then I would probably say the Clippers and then that's it.
LA.
Then the Lakers after that, you know what I'm saying? But because then they can put
just because of AD talent.
Only because you could put, you got Avery Bradley, and if Avery Bradley hitting jumpers and scoring like he was doing right before they went down, they have a problem because he's gonna play defense. So you know what I'm saying? So they got that, and you got with him, and then you put Kuzma, LeBron, and AD in the lineup. It's kind of a problem because AD at center can't nobody run with that dude. You know what I'm saying? So if you got him at center, you got LeBron at power, you got Kuz at the small, and then you got Avery Bradley, and then whoever you're gonna put at point, you're gonna put what's the name out there, or you put put the Morrison boy in and then move Avery Bradley at point. You still got a lineup that's gonna run and at least play defense. You know what I'm saying? That whole lineup gonna play defense because I don't care what nobody say. Rondo ass ain't playing defense. And if you got LeBron on the court, ain't no point of Rondo being on the court because he's gonna play point guard anyway. So
true.
Oh, Kermit.
Right. Pert.
Right. Pert. That nigga was hilarious.
Kuz. I had a almost mic'd up during the game.
Hey, you know what? Lakers have picked up waiters for the season in it too.
Oh yeah, Dion Waiters.
Yeah,
you got Dion Waiters. I thought they didn't sign it.
No, he's about to sign.
He was about to sign. Yeah.
They was about to give him a deal. He got to stay off the gummies.
And then they were still looking at J.R. Smith. So
he goes to California. How you gonna stay off the gummies?
Oh yeah,
that's true.
No, don't count on him
either. hey, guess what? Hey, look, man. If you really wanted to get in right now, you can do whatever because the NBA is definitely not testing for no Asian.
Yeah.
Whatever. They ain't testing for none of that stuff. Boy.
Nah, they're not testing for
cocaine, no nothing.
Nothing. They can take a dump right before the game. Nose dusted still. They ain't he looked fine to me. That's that powder.
Bro, Adam Silver know his league, bro. You not about to, man, look. You know these niggas sitting at home smoking, bro. Like, stop it.
He know.
Stop it. Even if it's just for your body, them niggas sitting at home smoking, bro. Like, for real. Like, ain't even no doubt about it. And especially when you got niggas like Matt Barnes and all them out there trying to, going ham for, like, man, they need this for recovery, plain and simple, period. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, with him and Al Harrington and Stack and all them, they like, yo, heck, they even got Steve Nash on the campaign. David Stern was on it before he died. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like, bro, they need that.
I forgot who it was, but I think it was Chris Paul talking about. He said, have you ever had a player that you was like, man, do you need to go smoke? And he was like, yeah, I had a teammate. And I was like, man, did you smoke today? Because, he was messing up. So I was looking like, man, what if he was talking about Matt Barnes? You know what I'm saying?
He was saying that on the he said that on their podcast, I think too. on their All the Smoke podcast. I think that nigga, man, he's hilarious. I mean, but they know they doing it, man. So it's like, man, you might as well just let them do it. If it ain't messing them up on the court, bro, it's like, hey, man, let them play. Because them force feed them all these pills, man, and giving them these shots. Hey, they tearing their bodies up at the end of their career anyway, so it really don't even matter.
Yeah, so I bet you Lonzo Mourning will think different. And old boy from the Spurs.
You said what?
From the Spurs.
Dude who had his kidney shot too. Popping those anti-inflammation pills and all that stuff.
Oh yeah.
Cause Lonzo Mourning kidney got shot, and what's the other guy?
Talking about Sean Elliott.
Sean Elliott.
Oh yeah, Sean Elliott.
Yeah, Sean Elliott. Yeah. His kidneys are shot too.
Yeah. Dang. Yeah, I forgot all about Sean Elliott.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Alonzo Mourning had to buy his kidney.
True. I remember that.
That he did.
He got the money for it. Shit.
I know he did. Just like the one who got the one who walking around with one of them got the money for it too.
Man, they killed somebody for that, Joe.
Man,
They killed somebody for something.
Rowdy took care of that for him.
Right. Somebody in Miami done died.
Somebody in the water out the beach.
He can't skip that list.
They took out one of them immigrants to dump them, man.
Say what?
They took out one of them Cubans down in Miami, man. They took their shit, man. They threw them back in the water.
Got somebody out the boat.
All right. Just land them up off the boat. Pick one.
Let's switch it up.
A piece of you will always be here.
We got the four of the five people here are Bears fans, and we got this one dude that's a Chicagoan, but he's a Baltimore Ravens fan.
Boo that man. And his shirt will be purple.
Purple, right? I was about to say that too. He got a purple shirt anyway. When the season gets off, because I think the NFL is gonna be actually the one league that actually starts on time. They're gonna try to, at least probably with no fans at first, but they're gonna probably start on time. What you think, LeVar? What you think about your team, man? I mean, how you see how y'all ended the season, man? What y'all done did in the offseason?
We top five, but not still top five, but still not the top team. Kansas City still gonna be the top team, and that running back they drafted, hey, they might be even better now.
They got to take. He about to take Mark Ingram's spot.
Man.
He about to take his spot.
It's a rookie they drafted, man. Hey, that boy.
Yeah. Hey, he'll beast.
But don't let man. That dude know how to. Mahomes already admitted. He said, "Man, I finally know what a middle linebacker is." Right.
Bro, he didn't know. He was like he wasn't he didn't know everything. It's astonishing. Like, man, you think like everything this dude was doing was off instinct, bro. Like he's finally sitting down what he's knowing. Like he didn't even call plays. He's like, man, I now know what this thing is, what is that. Now this dude started learning to get the mindset like a Tom Brady or Aaron Rodgers, bro, where he knows everything y'all about to do. It's over for this dude.
That's
like
scary.
Bro, that's crazy. Like everything he's doing is straight up instinct.
Right, the team guys should at least two more with the squad they got. The team's still young. You know what I'm saying?
Two more.
Yeah.
They keep drafting like they drafting.
Nah, because NFL is not guaranteed like that, man. At least two more.
I know, but thing is, they still got a young offensive line. They like right now, their team is so young that they can keep adding. They like remember how Seattle was before what's his face got that money? Before
Russell. Yeah, that defense was kind of
Russell
old.
got that money.
But
right. And that's the thing is they didn't get the chance to like replenish the cover.
They wasn't replenishing, right?
These people gonna have people they're gonna be able to sit like a fourth rounder, a fifth rounder that been in their system for 2-3 years and go be able to let people go walk off. You know what I'm saying? Just keep developing people because
Andy Reid always been like that.
But you also got to look at in the AFC though. It's still gonna be some teams with them that's just as young. People with them.
Man,
like
Denver,
you got Baltimore and then like Baltimore.
I love Denver.
Gotta get a quarterback.
In that division. No, that quarterback.
I like
Drew Lock.
Drew Lock.
They got to do too much that squad. Their receivers already top. They got three.
They got three number ones.
Yeah,
bro.
That's true.
I mean, they got the pieces. You ain't winning no Super Bowl without no quarterback right now, John.
Their defense, and actually their defense,
got to show it.
They hurt a lot. That defense shouldn't have fell off like that.
Yeah.
That defense is actually young.
Yeah.
They just need cornerbacks.
Yeah. That's their nigga. They lost all their cornerbacks.
Yeah, because they line and then
they whole secondary, actually.
Yeah.
Right, because the defensive line linebackers, they deep right there.
Nuts. They front seven beautiful.
Y'all think the AFC more wide open than the NFC?
What'd you say, Frank?
And I said what Chris said, that front seven ridiculous, man.
Oh, yeah.
It's just they back four is what's the problem for them, man. With their defense, they back four now. When it's funny, it used to be they back four and then they
other way around,
the front four.
Right.
They back four, their front four used to be okay, but then it's like, man, what happened in the middle? Right. Now they back four is messed up, but they front seven
it
is
was
nice.
The back four and then Von Miller had to cover everything else.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
All right.
Now you can just throw on them, and that's the only reason. That's how Kansas City beat them because he just threw on them. That was it. It was like, bruh, we just gonna throw on y'all, and then y'all ain't got no quarterback that can hang with us. So it's just like, hey, that's it. and you put
But
Drew Lock in a battle with Buddy, man, Patrick Mahomes, it ain't no shot right now. You know what I'm saying with that dude right now.
But and
their offense is whack. Their offense is whack.
No, man, their offense is gonna be nice, man. They got Pat Sherman. Hey,
what was the last time Pat Sherman had a good offense?
Man.
The Vikings, when he got Kirk Cousins, to fool them again to give him that money.
Yeah.
You ain't lying.
But what's his name?
Hey,
took him to the bank.
He suffered as a head coach.
But they didn't do nothing. But their offense was playing.
They call him.
You said it was playing?
Their offense was kind of like it was
No,
playing.
Look, if you give me first down every time, they went 3 wide receivers set. You gotta realize, look at the weapons that dude got. He got 2 running backs. He got 3 wide receivers, and he still got Font as a tight end.
I'm about to say a tight end is nice.
Yeah.
Dude, he has no choice but to have a nice squad.
Wait a minute, what 3 wide receivers they got?
4.
The one that they drafted.
Sutton is a beast.
Yes. And then they got Judy.
Dude, the receiver that drafted from Alabama. They got one receiver from Alabama.
Oh, Judy, yeah. Okay.
Jerry
and
Judy.
then they got
Jerry Judy.
And then they got old boy from LSU, Hamilton.
Yeah.
But see, we gotta wait for them to see how they're gonna develop though.
Hey, hold on. Dude from Alabama, he running a route tree. In fact, if Hamilton don't develop at all, you can slide him in the slot, or he can play all positions.
You ain't lying. Hamilton, he's that good.
Don't get me wrong. I love both of those dudes. Like I love Jerry Judy. I thought he's the best receiver in the draft anyway.
I'm saying.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
Judy is that dude. Judy is that dude that's gonna come out and he gonna run whatever you need to run. I have no problems with that, Judy, and you got Sutton, and then you gonna have Hamilton in the slot. That's not fair, man. It's not fair. And you gonna have fun. And you still got Melvin Gordon, and you got Lindsey. You got nothing but weapons, and you got a decent offensive line. You just need to run a quarterback that doesn't turn the ball over.
Turn it over.
And that's
Melvin Gordon went over there?
Yeah.
Huh? Yes.
Yeah.
Melvin Gordon over there.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. That squad is set up.
It's set.
They just need like they did. They just need cornerbacks to come on. Because the thing is, right now, if you throw on them, you can dink and dunk because Chubb is coming back. He had an ACL tour. Yeah. So I mean, it's gonna be a nice squad, man.
They got it. I love their defense, man. What they defense should be other than the back four.
Right, they're probably about a 7-8 win team right now.
Yeah,
I said 7.
Depends on if your quarterback turn over the ball. If he don't turn over the ball,
of the division they play.
Yeah, if he turn over the ball, I say 7-8. If he don't turn the ball, I say about 7-8. If he turn on the ball over, man, there ain't nothing they can do about it. Their defense ain't gonna be able to stop nobody.
No,
that division is crazy. That division, the AFC West.
That division is a tough. Man, that's the best.
The Chargers are still good, and you talking about putting in what's the name? You ain't like you losing much. You gave up Phillip Rivers, but you about to put Tyrod Taylor right there, and you drafted Herbert, which I don't like anyway. But Tyrod Taylor's
quarterbacks
right there.
Don't work out.
All on projects, man.
Oregon, they don't. I mean, what's name is the only one.
Who?
Nah, they ain't been an Oregon quarterback that.
Nah.
No. Cause don't say
no, I wasn't gonna say it. You ain't gotta worry about it. Wasn't gonna say it. Harris. Oh my God.
Joey Harrington.
Joey Harrington was trash, bro.
Yeah.
Don't say hey, and you definitely can't say Moriarty when old boy took his spot.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Tannehill took his spot.
Tannehill took his spot.
A wide receiver converted to a quarterback took your spot. No.
Hey Ray, what was you about to ask about the AFC, man?
What did I say? Oh, I said, do y'all think the AFC is more wide open than the NFC? Because NFC is stacked.
It's still Kansas City, but Kansas City ain't buying no cakewalk.
No, because Baltimore's still gonna be nice.
It might not be a cakewalk, but it's gonna be a power walk, because it ain't just.
You got at least 3 teams. You got at least 3 teams that can get with Kansas City, though, man.
Yeah, the AFC to me is more top heavy, like with Kansas City, Baltimore, and
hey, low key, I'm gonna say watch Buffalo.
Yeah,
Buffalo gonna be nice.
They gonna
and
be
don't forget about Tennessee either.
And that defense,
he got a wide receiver, nigga. Stephon Diggs over there, Joe. Man, look.
Right, that
defense.
I ain't in love with Diggs, though, man.
I ain't
real good.
I ain't in love.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Buffalo. It depends on Josh Allen because he got a squad. It just can he deliver?
Yep.
What's the other team you said, Frank?
The other teams I said,
yeah,
I said watch Tennessee as well. Tennessee almost made last year. Don't forget.
But Tennessee garbage. I mean, they got Tannehill as a quarterback, man. Like, it's just they got cold wide receivers. Don't get me wrong, but
He's perfect for their system.
Yep.
He's perfect for their system. That's
I
what he
think
proved.
Tenney will be exposed more this season. He
will be exposed.
Time.
Oh yeah, he will be. But see, I think Derrick Henry is going. It's going like, all right, man, you've been good, and then you just took over last year. It was like boom, boom, boom. But all right, bro, you just had damn near 500 carries. You know what happens the next year after that, bro. The year after that, it's like, all right.
Injuries, Knicks,
and when it mattered, he wasn't there because he couldn't run over Kansas City, and Kansas City run defense was trash. So, and he couldn't do nothing against them when it mattered.
No, low key, people will sleep on Kansas City defense.
No, I'm saying it was
playoffs.
Statistically, it was trash. Yeah. But I mean, when it was time to play and when it's time to shut somebody down, they did that. You know what I'm saying? I give them credit for that. I definitely give them credit for that. But
Kansas City,
he couldn't do nothing.
Had Johnson come. Like, Kansas City defense is way better than it was.
Way better than what they think. They just get overshadowed by Mahomes and them.
Oh yeah. But
true. You're gonna score on them because they're gonna get a ball up so quickly. So you gotta, because they score so quickly, they defense on the field a whole lot more. So it's like, all right, man, you got plenty of chances to score on them or get yards against them. And a lot of teams didn't score on them that much. It wasn't like they was beating everybody 40-40. I mean 41-40. They was whooping people, you know what I'm saying? Or they'd get behind quick because Mahomes was throwing interception here. Mahomes, they'll get a fumble here. And then now this team has scored. The next thing you know, Mahomes, when they went on their little streak where they scored like 24, 28 points in a row, the other team wasn't scoring on them, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask y'all a question then. Two teams we didn't mention. We still in the AFC, right?
Uh-huh.
What's y'all take on these two moves? What Houston did so far and what the Colts did
Dumb as
in the
hell.
offseason?
Houston, stupid.
Houston and who else? What you say?
Houston and Indianapolis Colts. What y'all think about the moves they made this offseason?
I like the Colts. I do.
I like the coach. That quarterback, that coach and that quarterback, man. So that's what that move is about.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, the coach actually.
And the coach got dude from USC.
Yeah.
They went and got dude from USC in the second round, the wide receiver.
Coach not a bad team though.
Yeah. The coach gonna be decent.
Coach really low key had the same almost draft as the Bears when they took the guard, the fifth, and we took Roquan Smith, and then we took Josh Daniels in the second round, and they took the rookie of the year. What's the old dude? They middle linebacker.
Darius. What's the name? Somebody Darius.
Leonard.
Yeah.
Darius Leonard.
You know what I'm saying? So they I mean, dude been putting up a nice team together for real. Ballard, whoever his name is, putting a nice squad together. It's just like everybody else. You could build a team, but if you don't have that quarterback position locked down,
they had a lot of injuries. They had a lot of injuries in the offense too. That's another thing.
Yeah.
A lot of injuries in the offense.
I was okay with. I love the draft, like Chris. I love the Indianapolis Colts draft. I wasn't a huge fan of them going to get Phillip Rivers because I just think in this league, man, Phillip Rivers ain't about to win you shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just because this league now, everybody's faster and he's slower. Like it's just like he's stationary. Like and but they got a great
line.
They got a great offensive line.
Oh, fantastic.
What's gonna help him is playing with that coach, so that coach know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
right. That coach.
He gonna have them nice. They gonna have them nice. I'm just like, do I still think Phillip Rivers gonna get you and win you a Super Bowl? No. You know what I'm saying? I just don't think it's gonna happen. So I mean, it was cool, but what's the name? But I like what
they should win their division though.
They should win it, but that's because of what Houston did.
Right.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why. Because you took that dude's best receiver. If you trying to make Deshaun Watson better, you just sent this best receiver out of here, bro. Like your best receiver now is Will Fuller.
Let Johnson ball like he did years ago.
They got Cooks too, though.
Running back. They best shooter
Cooks ain't
running
been shit in 3 years.
The best shooter is Johnson, the running back. If he ball like he did in Arizona again, then he'll make it up.
It's hard for a running back to rewind 3 years ago, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's hard for a running back to do that. Yeah. You know, especially a running back like that. He been injured for the last 3 years. I don't expect him to jump back to be David Johnson from 4 years ago. I don't expect that.
Because what is he like, 28, 29?
And he only did that 1 year. It wasn't even like he was doing that for 3 or 4 years. He did that great season 1 year. And then he been injured since. He ain't did that since. So it's like you putting your egg. So you traded arguably the best receiver in the league for that.
It's
Hey,
money
man.
Because y'all didn't want to pay him.
They're trying to free up money, dog.
Because y'all didn't
No,
want to
it-
pay him.
They trying to pay the show.
It
It wasn't about
Watson
paying.
contract. Watson
Yep, Watson
contract.
contract coming up. That was a
They
money.
max him out big time. Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
once cause they working on Mahomes now, and they know everybody knows what Mahomes get.
Yeah.
Watson
Okay,
right
but
under him.
you give Hopkins his money. Guess what? Then when it's time to give Deshaun Watson his money, now somebody's still gonna trade for Hopkins. It don't matter. That dude is that dude. They gonna trade for him, so you don't trade him now. So now all I think he was doing was trying to sabotage Deshaun, so he won't have to ask for as much money as you think he gonna get if he had put up the numbers with
Watson
Hopkins.
definitely gonna
Because
get
if he don't put up those same numbers without Hopkins, who was his blanket, man, he was like, man, Hopkins did everything for this dude.
Hey, my thing is this. My thing is this. Me personally, I would have got rid of Jerry J. Watt before I would got rid of Hopkins.
JJ on the downside.
You on the
But they
downside.
ain't gonna
I
do that
agree.
now.
I agree.
They ain't gonna
Injuries
do that
not piled up on that dude.
That's what I would have got rid of first. Especially if that's all you was asking for in return.
I would have got rid of J.J. Watt before I let Clowney left.
I ain't never been a Clowney.
You know what? I never been a
I ain't never been a Clowney guy, but that
Clowney
last
play where he wanna play.
year he had
Clowney.
with Houston, the last year he had with Houston, not this. The last year he had with Houston, not this past one, but the last year he had with Houston, hey, he balled the hell out while J.J. Watt was hurt. I mean, he
contract
was
time, man.
balling.
I don't trust him. Contract time.
You know how I feel about the contract years. You let him play. You let him play because this is the NFL. You can cut somebody like it ain't nothing. Contract don't mean nothing in the NFL. Don't mean a thing.
Depends on your agent, man.
Since when?
Man, look. Since that guaranteed money got, they smartened up about guaranteed money.
But I'm saying even within the way they set it up, they'll take that and move that, defer it, and everything else. It's not gonna affect them after that. Once he had a good year, they've been in. All right, man, we got to change that around. Boom, boom. You still get your money, but you out. Plain and simple. That's that. And then you got JJ. But if you trade JJ Watt, like I feel about Mac, if you ain't about to put no winning team together, I'm trading Mac. So if, like JJ Watt, if you ain't got this team that you see him on the downfall, if somebody still gonna give you something for JJ Watt, bro, you better take it now because that
You ain't
you
gonna
ain't
get a
about to
big
get nothing
haul
else
for
for
him,
do.
though, like you would get for Mac.
Huh? No, you ain't getting that haul for him, but you about to get. You can get a first round pick for him at least.
Yeah.
Some team gonna give you. Some team gonna give you a first round pick for JJ Watt, bro.
Or you'll probably get 2 second rounds or something like that.
Yeah.
Some team will give you a first round pick for JJ Watt, a first and a fifth or something for JJ Watt. They will.
Somebody that do that is Bill O'Brien, man. Ain't too many Bill O'Briens in the league.
It's not another dumb GM.
Right.
Well, it's a bunch of dumb GMs. Are you serious?
Cowboys.
The Cowboys.
Jerry Jones is an idiot.
Right. Cowboys ain't got no GM, man.
They about to overpay for Dak. He's stuck.
Man. Yeah, they're going to end up overpaying for Dak.
That's the thing. Dak don't even want to be stuck. He want like a 4-year contract. He want to pop their ass again.
Yeah.
He won't be highest paid. Hell no.
No, he ain't gonna be highest paid. But my whole
He gonna
thing
get paid
is
what
this.
the market give him, man. So if he gonna be the highest paid, it's only gonna be for about 3 months until the next quarterback signs. So
that's why you need to go ahead and try to hammer it out before Patrick Mahomes get his $40 million a year. And
He about to underpay himself. Yup. And he got to take a deal less than him.
You got to.
He got to.
It ain't even no argument. So, that's why I said I'll try to get my 37 now before Patrick Mahomes come out with his 40 million and keep moving it. All right, hey, I get it. I ain't on his level, so I'll take my 3 million.
Real damn fool. We'd be like, man, I still try to hype more than Patrick Mahomes.
As long as y'all pay me more than Kirk Cousins, I'm cool, man. I'm like, let's do it. You know what I'm saying?
And that's the problem.
You
Kirk
like
Cousins Kirk Cousins on the shelf. For that amount of money, him and Jared Goff.
Exactly. So if you pay me more than Jared Goff and Kirk Cousins, I'm cool. I know I probably shouldn't have, Patrick Mahomes, man, because Patrick Mahomes is the new face of the league, period. So I can't even be that dude.
Get that man 34
and Lamar, because Lamar about to get paid.
Keep it going.
Oh, yeah, he about to get paid.
Yeah, Watson, them 3 gonna be the top 3.
Yeah, they're gonna be the highest paid. Then, like I said, then you're gonna have Dak. Because Russ had got his million, he got his money. So and it was like, all right, now you got the top 3, it's about to be Dak and and Watson and
Dak need to be right where Cousins at. That's what he need to be, right where Cousins at. Cause Dak, I can't count on no Dak, man. Hey man, Dak is Kirk Cousins to me.
Nah, he's a little bit better.
Yes, he is. But that squad he got him down, he Kirk Cousins to me, man.
Kirk Cousins.
I'm still taking him over Kirk Cousins.
That's what Prescott is to me, man.
I'm taking him over Kirk Cousins, man.
Because of the squad.
Okay, you the Bears, you'll get that Prescott that money. You the Bears.
You the Bears?
How much money?
Hell yeah, but
all right, see what I'm saying?
How much money? I told you.
Right.
I told you.
The money Dak want. Would you the Bears? You give him that money?
What exactly do he want though?
He said over 40 million.
Over 40 million.
Not.
No, I'm not getting over 40.
No, we're not giving him. Now I give him No, I'm not giving him 40.
Hey,
I get him.
Hey,
I get him
I'm about
34.
to turn into Mike Singletary. Can't do it.
Right.
Won't do it. Can't win with him. Can't win with him.
You ain't lying, dog.
I ain't doing it. No, sir.
I definitely ain't doing that one, man.
Nah, I can't do it.
I'll give him in the 30s maybe, but
Hey, you see, if Dak was that, you see no other teams should offer Dak no money.
They can't yet. He ain't no free agent, technically.
right.
Hey, skip that. I'll bounce him and get the cross dresser.
Oh,
Man,
Cam.
Hey man.
Hey, I'll sign that dude.
Hey man, stop trying to get my Stop trying to get my show bad, man.
Hey man, hey Texas not. Hey, you know, but Texas not going for no church mother's hat, man. Nah. They like cowboy hats, the $5 gallon bucket. Church mother hats. They're not going for none of them church mother hats, man. Them hats be zesty as hell.
Oh, the thoughts and opinions of Diddy and Chris Bullock are not.
I ain't seen nothing in the front.
You said, Ken, you got a whole bunch of money. Just load up the rest of that money on veterans. Load that team up.
Hey, not for real. I wanted the Bears to go get Cam, man. Like, instead of
I wanted that too.
I wanted them to go get Cam, and then let them go ahead. Now, if you're gonna let Trubisky go ahead and play, and then you go ahead and let him play and keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? You just don't even let him play them first 3 weeks while Cam getting ready, and then like once he he ready, man. Go ahead and throw Cam in there because honestly, he can't do no worse.
Hey man,
facts.
Hey, man.
Facts.
Hey, look here.
I think the community here would distract.
No, listen. Hey, it'll be Subway all over again with Cam here, man.
Just keep him away from the north side, man. Keep him away from the north side.
It'll be Jesse all over again with Cam here, man.
Keep him away from the north side.
It'll be Subway instant again, man, with Africans with Cam here, man. No. Be just as luck up there in the Wicker Park, wherever you be at.
The juicy
alone, man. Little juicy alone, man.
Hey man, Cam walk right into it, man. I'm telling y'all, man. The media here, he'll go hiding up there with them, and they'll throw them back at us. Saying they don't even want them.
Juicy part 2.
Right. But nah, that's that, man. That's crazy.
Hey man, that media, I'm telling that media will be too hard on Cam here, man. You know how that media is.
You ain't lying.
I think he might be able to handle it though, man.
Man, all right.
No.
Everybody is built for the Chicago media. This is about to turn TVs off.
Hey, that's just Mitch though, man.
He had to turn all the TVs off, right?
Turn TVs off.
That was a soft move though. That was soft.
Hey man, media don't make you stay down receivers, man.
Exactly. And that's
like
a lot of that. Yeah. A lot of that was. I know. Nagy he took a lot of. He should take a lot of heat for what happened last year too. But like you just said, Chris, Mitch was staring out a lot of receivers last year too.
And he messed up not playing that whole preseason.
Yep. Acting like he was. Acting like he Aaron Rodgers or somebody.
Elite, like he elite.
Yeah, like he elite. Like
hey man, that was that false confidence he was instilling him, man. He was trying to build his confidence up, man.
Nagy true.
Bro, he saw how trash he was in practice, man. They said his practice wasn't even good. So how you gonna not let this dude play on the field?
Yeah, Nagy didn't want him anyway.
Right.
No.
I mean, who
they had him ranked? They had him ranked as a third quarterback in that draft.
Right.
No, they said Nagy. That was one reason Nagy came there because of Mitch.
Really?
Nah. He said he didn't. He didn't want him.
I know he Nagy helped scout him when he was in KC.
Yeah, but Mahomes is still their number one.
I mean, anybody in their right mind know that the order should have been just at that time.
Watson, Mahomes,
and
Trubisky or whatever.
The biscuit.
If you want to put Trubisky right there.
Yeah, the biscuit.
The biscuit. All right, man. So on that note, man, we're gonna say, man, thanks for Diddy for dropping in on us, man. Kicking that knowledge on us with that sports stuff, man. We're gonna get you on another little topic, man. We got him on, man. We're gonna, be a friend of the show. We got you, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we appreciate you being on, man.
I'm on.
Mama made it.
Right.
We on, back to the second step.
All right, y'all. We gonna kick.
Bro, nigga.
We're gonna get back at y'all, man. We'll get back at y'all, man, soon.
Hey, free Marion.
free Marion.
Hey, they said let them catch the COVID. They ain't still letting them out.
Right. No, that ain't happening. Well, all right, man. We over for sure, man. All right, man. We catch y'all on the next one, man. Peace.
All right.